I want to say here emphatically that anything you are selling at all, anything you have seen that people are selling offline in the My 12 market, in the Ikeja market, or anywhere at all, anything at all that you have seen anybody selling anywhere, my dear friend, if you go to an online platform, you are going to see that thing there being sold as well. So, and if there is anything you're looking for online and it's not there yet, then I'm saying congratulations to you. You have opportunity to now go and leverage on that thing and begin to sell it. So, to start with, on the practical training, I'm going to take you now to, I'm going to take you now to the first part of our training, which is I'm really sorry, I still need to engage with your brothers and sisters who are coming in on the Instagram or on the WhatsApp platform. I'm also trying to give them the link. So with this, I'm going to go practical on the WhatsApp to start with, because I have done just a minor theoretical explanation of what the digital marketing is now. And the first thing on the what to learn, if you have the flyer with you, the person I put there is how to make money on WhatsApp. So is the person I'm going to be looking at now, how to make money on what? On WhatsApp. And many of you are already making money on WhatsApp. So this is not going to be new to you, but I need to just add some few more things so that we'll see how it looks like. And to do that, I need to quickly log in with my second account, because I'm going to use the mobile phone now, so that I will be able to share with you something. Okay. I hope the whole back has stopped. If the horseback has stopped, please let me know. The horseback has stopped, let me know. Please chat me. If the horseback has stopped, okay, yes, it has stopped. Okay. So, yes, thank you. I'm going to do a screen sharing now from the second platform here. Okay. Okay. So that is the beginning of sharing my other platform now. So this is my platform. We see a lot of ads there. I know many of you have numbers of ads there too on your platform. So now this is WhatsApp, and I click on it. Okay. And this is the platform where we are having the a connection of people joining our WhatsApp this morning. So you could have that there. Okay. So if I take that back, you will have something like this. Let's say this is my WhatsApp platform. If you look up there, you have 3 ellipses there. I'm talking about the 3. Let me see if I can make use of annotation. Okay. We could see up there, very close to the search, you have 3 ellipses there. If you touch it, you see a drop down. I'm not trying to form a new group, please. You could see a drop down now. This drop down talk about new group, broadcast, WhatsApp web. This WhatsApp web help you to connect your computer to your WhatsApp so that you have your WhatsApp message on computer and on the phone at the same time. Especially when you are in a place where you need a larger screen, you could do that. So, one of the ways to make money on WhatsApp, which is very popular to all of us, is this, the WhatsApp status. You could see the change there. That is your WhatsApp status. If you're on WhatsApp and you have not been posting what you say on the status, then you are cheating yourself. You need to change from that from today. Make sure you post every 24 hours. Post what you sell there. The truth is that the people you are posting to may not buy from you, but they will never buy from you. Those of you I have friend contact who your names as Joey, please on my status, please forgive me. So I'm showing the status itself now. If you look at my status there, I posted this last night, and it has about 61 views. I hope you could see 61 views there.
Okay. All right. A lot of time has been spent, and we have got to do this right away. God help us. Though not many are here yet, we'll still be expecting them. But we can't keep waiting the whole day. So we have got to move progressively into the business of the day. Okay. I hope my setting is getting better so that you can have a good clip of what is happening. I'm mostly sorry I got your message, but earlier I went on doing something very quickly. So Qatar has really been disturbing me this morning, but nothing will stop the training. So maybe a little slow down to get some more people to come and join the meeting, and then would they be flying. So while we wait for others Moses is around. You have any question? Have any question from last week training? Anything you need clarity on? I want to also see that the people on Facebook are also connected, so that we could be on the same page.
Good morning, Mr. Benson.
Morning, welcome.
Yeah, sorry I was on call with one of our colleagues. So we're trying to sort something. So I don't have much questions for now, but as time goes on, if there's question, I'll drop it on the chat box for questions.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
That'll be great then. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to do this. There's no point waiting any more time on this. So share live screen with you now, so that get to the heart of this. Like I say, this training is not going to be a theoretical training, but it's always good to lay a foundation on which the thing is built for clarity and for record purposes. So a website designing, a continuing, if you like, you could call this the name you see up there. Fundamentally, web designing is like starting or building a house online. So what that means is that if a man is starting a business, that man must be sure to have an office outlet where the people will who seek to do business with him will come to join him. That is what we call a website. It's an okay. Those of you who are joining, you are welcome. I don't know why my waiting room. I've been trying to remove this waiting room, but it seems I have lost the setting because of the nature of where I'm using today. But all good. You're welcome in the program. Okay, I think I'm trying to see. Okay, so I think that waiting room is been removed. So people coming in now will join straight away. So those of you who are here, you are very much welcome. Like I was about to begin, I said one of the things to note is that this training is not a theoretical training, it's a practical training. So when you do a practical training, one of the things you do is to make it practical as much as possible so that people could see what exactly you are talking about. I'm not among those people who will come and tell you about a logarithm, SOS, are talking about social media strategies and all those stuff. Many of us have spent years in the universities, studies about rat and lizard in theories, and when we come out, we go to corporate world, there is a different reality entirely. So in the digital marketing area, why not approach it practically, go into it, make the mistake yourself, get the thing fixed, and then share with other people, make money and move on. So that's what I have done. There are some things that will probably take an expert 1 minute, but it takes me 5 minutes, it takes me 10 minutes to fix it. So as I'm able to fix them, I come to share with you. So if you look at what we have on the screen, it is called a high link. So for example, I have shared with you already the Facebook. I'm sharing my screen. So as I'm going around, my screen is also shared for you to see what is happening or the way I am moving, right? So, for example, if I go to my Instagram page now, very quickly today, what we're going to do, basically, I'm going to show you how to have a fantastic account on LinkedIn and website designing. That is what I'm going to show you today. A website design, I'm going to show you the peripheral part of it. Then the other part of it, how to hold you by hand and show you how to register your own domain, and then show you how to design your own website with any kind of business you want to do. If it is a business website or it is an e-commerce you want to design, I will hold you by hand and I will show you that. Those are going to be a big announcement I'm going to give you at the end of the day. But for this one, I'm taking you right straight into my Instagram. What I'm going to show you now is my link tree, where I link my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, all my social media handle. I link them in one place. So this training starts right away. If you look here, the link we have inside the cycle, it is called high link. So if I go to touch the high link now, you see something. If I go to touch the high link now, which is where my finger is now, I touch it, it takes you to that same thing that I have shown you here. So this is it. So what this helps you to do is that a moment you get to any of the person's social media handle, it takes you directly to the other one. So if I click here, the WhatsApp now, it takes you to my WhatsApp. And if I click here, it takes you to my website. I should use annotation. This one take you to my WhatsApp, and this one take you to my website, and this one take you to where you have my book on Space Track in Nigeria, and then this one take you to where you have my book on Amazon. Okay, if you come down the same way, you have another one there. This one take you to where you can engage with me or hire me for social media. This is where I build my page online. Let me just click this one. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, this one takes you here to where I have got it. So this is my profile page. For example, if someone invites me for speaking engagement, I don't need to go and begin to type my profile and send to the person. For example, when I had a speaking engagement on a Fela Drotoye platform, this is the link I gave them, and they visit here, and immediately they go visited to this place. What happened? They go to link to, so can you see what I have just clicked now? Immediately you visit this place, what did you see? You see my name here, you see what I do, and then this also, you have my contact number, my email address, and then you have all my social media handles. They are all assembled here as well. So including my WordPress and blogging, you have it in this place. All right. Okay, so once you are done with that, and what next you desire to do is, let's say you click, like I have clicked the website now. If you click the website here, where does it take you to? The website here take you to, the website link take you to where my website is, and I have clicked it before, and it has taken me to where my website is located. And also, so here it is where my website is located. Here it is. So that's, then I click on my website, take you to this place. And when you get here, you see a website live and direct loading here. So you got to see the home page. First of all, that is what always shows first. So you have the home page loading. So that is a power of linking your site through this high link. You remember where we started from was on the Instagram, where it was stayed, and it takes you to this place. And then here you have a connection with my Facebook. You have connection with my Facebook here. A connection with appointment. If you want to book appointment with me, you can do that here. Here we have Google My Business, which is a mini website. You can do that for yourself too. My Instagram handle, this one will take you back to the Instagram where we begin the journey from. And then you come down, you also have, I'll tell you other thing there. You have my LinkedIn here. You have, do you want to be a millionaire? This is our network marketing platform. So a network marketing platform, you have it here. And then Benzema Consulting and Facebook handle or Facebook page, you have it there. And then Success Bread blog, you have it here. So that is the power of link. If you want to be able to link your platform like this, all I need to do is to hold you by hand and show you how to do that. It's nothing difficult. It's nothing hard. It can be done. So if nothing at all, get this from me. The first thing that will help you to master the social media or a digital marketing platform is for you to be inquisitive Be ready to learn, because the good thing about the internet is that as you move from one place to another, it's also directing you on how to do what, to make the move. So if you make up your mind to follow me, I will show you how to become a internet butterfly, or a social butterfly, or if you like, we could make you the prince of the online, because we've been doing terrific thing on different places here. So that is that. I don't want to take you much. I've also told you my Instagram optimization. Look at my Instagram page. For those of you who are close to me, by the beginning of this year, my follower was around 2,000 or 1.8 thousand, or how would I put it now? 108,000, or is it 1,800? But today we have about 3,000 plus followers here. So it's through constant engagement and so on. So let me not bore you much on that. I'm going to take you away from here and then go back to Facebook, where we are. We did last week. I'll teach you about Facebook optimization. If you come here, everything I have just shown you, if you come here, you have all my link here too on the Facebook. Okay, if you can hear me, I want someone to unmute himself or herself and say we can hear you, so that I'll be sure that we are on the same page.
We can hear you, sir, loud and clear.
Oh, thank you. So that is that. Let me just show you this. So if you also come to my Facebook page, I have something like this. So all my links are also put together in this place, so that once you come here, it takes you to the other handle. So this linking your house is like linking your office addresses in a real life setting. For example, let me show you something I just did with my Facebook yesterday. When I got to my Facebook, I noticed that there's something the digital marketers professional call a logarithm. Is the algorithm of my Facebook, that is the traffic method to my Facebook, was beginning to slow down. So when I sensed it, what I did was to change this thing. For those of you who are with me in the last few days, you will notice that it was my business this thing I have here before. I just changed this in yesterday when I noticed that Facebook will be monitoring my activity. They think I'm doing a commercial activities on my Facebook profile. So I have to change this into just my name and what I do, instead of putting my business logo as an advert on a profile. So what I'm trying to say by telling you this is that if you are doing Facebook have different ways. The number one is your Facebook profile, and the second one is your Facebook page. In the profile, Facebook expected that you keep it private. On the page, Facebook expected that you do what? You keep it to commercial. It is on the page. That is where you make money on Facebook. So on the page, you can advertise. And when we talk about advertising, what comes to our mind is 500,000, 200,000, 50,000. How can I raise that kind of money to advertise what I sell? No. You can advertise as much as 2,000 naira, 2,000 Nigerian naira. You can use it to advertise something on Facebook. And if you do it well, 2,000 naira can bring you 50,000. It can bring you 100,000 naira. Because when you use 2,000 to advertise, that's your message will reach nothing less than 2,000 people. And the magic is that when you speak to 2,000 people, the mathematical reality is that 20 people out of 2,000 people will respond to you. So out of those 20 people, the likelihood of the mathematics is that 4 of them will definitely buy no matter what you sell. So take note of that. I think I dive back to the WhatsApp now. So take note of that. So this is my Facebook page, like many of you who are my friends are following. So you have here, I put the link that takes you to the Facebook page. This is the Benzema Consulting. If you come here now and click on it, I'm clicking on it now. It takes you to the page. Okay, now this is the page, right? So on this page now, I feel free to do what, to put this Benzema Consulting. I feel free now to put Benzema Consulting banner there because it's a commercial page and nothing will happen. So if you come down here, I have about 100 and okay, people I reach in the last 40 days. Okay, 40%. Where is this? The engagers. Okay, so I have these numbers of people who have engaged with on this page. My aim was to make my page to have 5,000 likes. So once I have 5,000 likes, all the thing I'm doing on my Facebook profile, I'm not going to be doing it on my Facebook profile anymore. I'm going to move it to that place, and it's going to be my commercial site. So if you see down here, you see something called promo here. You see something called promo here. It's a promote website. So if I want to promote my website, this is what we call advertising. If I give Facebook 5,000 naira, they can make my website to reach nothing less than 5,000 to 7,000 human beings. So when I reach 5,000 to 7,000 human beings and they visit my website, the likelihood is that some will hire me, some will buy my book, and some of them will also contact me for counseling and so on and so forth. So that is that. I think I'm taking a lot of time on that, taking you back to this Facebook. But why this is important is that I'm going to teach you Facebook advertising and then how to sell on Facebook Marketplace. If you notice in the last 6 months, many people were banned. If you have experience with the Facebook Marketplace before, let me know. Say I. Many people have experience with that Facebook Marketplace. They have got banned. Some they ban one of the account, they open another account, they start and they ban the account again. It brought a lot of frustration. We will show you how to navigate the standard rule of engagement in that place so that Facebook will never ban you again. Because if Facebook ban you first time and second time in that place, it can affect your account. And once Facebook ban your account with your name, it will be difficult to open an account without your real name again. You have to manufacture another name to be able to do what you need to do. So before we go to the business of web designing, I'm going to show you another interesting thing. I will come back to this online page, which is number 7. Is it number 7 or what number is it on our training site? But what I'm interested in showing you now is this. There's something called LinkedIn. I don't know how many of us are on this on the LinkedIn platform. LinkedIn has become a very interesting field beyond just a professional. It has become a mini website. And sometimes when I go in there, I will see somebody wrote something, and about 5,000 people have engaged with what the person has shared on that platform. So it is amazing how it's happening. So they have their own adverts where they advertise. In fact, I was lucky this week. The Instagram gave me about $50 advert credit. What that means is that I can use $50 to do a Facebook ad or Instagram ad free of charge. So Instagram is saying that until I make money, I don't have to pay them back that $50 they're giving me. So it's an interesting place where you can position your profile strategically, and then a lot of things begin to happen. If you see, I want to show you something before I come here. Why I'm showing you my platform, please, I am not trying to advertise myself, let it be clear. But I cannot just dive into someone else's account and use it to show you the example. But I am showing you practically how I navigate different platforms. Of course, some people say, oh, why can't we just hold on to Facebook and go there? Why can't we just hold on to Instagram and hold on there and build it? It's good to focus on one platform and become a master there. Yes, it's a good idea. But me, I choose to be in all the platforms, all the social media platforms that are prominent in Nigeria. I'm engaged with all of them. So what that means is that I know the people who are taking lead on Instagram. I know people who are taking lead on Facebook. I know Nigerian and all over the world, people are taking lead on the Twitter space, even though it's banned at the moment. And then I know people are making way on the YouTube space. What are they doing? How are they doing it? So a combination of those experience is making me to be good. So me, I want to be versatile. I don't want to be hang on to one place. That is why I'm getting those experience, and I use my finger very fast and good enough, and I'm getting great in many of these platforms. So I have no regret jumping to different one. So what I want to show you about the LinkedIn here is this. If you see today, the post I made yesterday evening about this evening program has reached what? About how many people? That is 68 people. So if you go to Instagram, it must reach something. People who would have viewed it will not be less than 100 as well. If you go to Facebook, you have nothing less. So when you put all those together, it gives you a great reach. To me, this is my idea. So if you could come to LinkedIn and put a beautiful profile there, guess what will happen? People will employ you here. Look at this one. Look at where I'm drawing the annotation now. Look at that. People who view my profile just this week were 31 people. These 31 people, if I go further to check where they come from, you will see that some of them are corporate juggernauts who are looking for people to work in their organization or people to hire for one thing or the others. So when you come to Instagram and put, or come to LinkedIn and put a beautiful profile, there, it makes people to see you voluntarily or involuntarily, and then it makes your reputation to begin to go high. I know people who were contacted directly from the LinkedIn and they gave them job and so on. So if you come to LinkedIn too, there are ways you can link your something. Look at the banner I have at the back of my profile, very beautiful. Benzema Consulting, talk about Benzema Madema, a motivational speaker, a personal development coach. I brand it this way. If you mistakenly click here, it takes you right to my website, right? This is it. I have my website here. So if you come to this place, this is where I school. So if you live there and you begin to come down, you see where to put a lot of details. Okay, this one is very interesting here. Let me show you quickly because we are about to move away from here. Let me take you to the main business of the day. Look at this. This church appearance now. I didn't do anything about these 18 people. They were just searching on Google and Google bring up my name. So, for example, I don't know how many of us are there now. Just go to Google. Please just go to Google. Type Benson Adima. If you type that name on Google, you will see a numbers of things that will pop up. When you finish do that, also type your name on Google. Let's see what come up. So what I'm saying with this is this, friends. If you are on different platforms, it's easier for you to be found on Google than people who hold on to one platform. This is another secret advantage of trying to leverage on more platform to grow yourself. So it really works and it really helps. Instagram gives you opportunity to put a lot of things. I featured my book here. This is a website I've showed you already where I've been to school, the work I have done. Many of us, I want to show you something. Those of you who are still working, I want to show you how to put a profile in this place. For example, you are working in a company. Now look at this. Where is it now? For example, some of us are working in organization. you have been promoted in that organization 3 to 4 times, you don't just go to LinkedIn and put one. No, don't put one. Put everything. For example, where I started in the organization I work, I started as a loan officer. I will put loan officer on the LinkedIn. When I was moved from a loan officer to become a junior internal control, I put it junior internal control from so year to so year. Then when I was moved from junior internal control to senior internal control, I put it from so year to so year, I was a senior internal control. Then when I was moved eventually to a supervisor or a team lead, I will put it from, okay, 2020, January 2020 to present, I'm a supervisor. So when you put, I don't know why I'm not seeing this now, but I remember very well, I break it down like that on my platform. I remember I break it down like that here. So I write a different feature of what I have done at different time. What that's, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's see, that is it. I don't know if you are still following. If you are still following, can you say I, so that I know we are together? I want to show you this so that when you go to your LinkedIn, you don't just write your name and write the name of the organization you work, write one experience and move. Now look at this. Beyond Credit Limited, a bank examiner, that is OD supervisor. This is where I am now. Now look at my previous position. Are you following?
Yes, we are following.
Okay. Then senior internal control and compliance. I'm doing this especially for those of us who seek job. Then look at this place. Let me drop the annotation. I want to bring up this thing. Okay. Come on. Okay, so have a look at this. Okay, so it's better this way. Okay, so look at what I did here. From 2016 October to December 2016, I was an internal control, and I also describe what an internal control officer do here. And then here from December 2016 to 2019, I'm in senior internal control compliance. I put it there in details and give what I do in that place. So as my role changes to become a supervisor, I also put it, coordinate all activities in that place. So you need to put this to make it robust, that even within that one organization you are working, you are actually growing, right? So if not so, you will limit your record. This is a school I taught before. I recorded here, a class teacher or chief of staff, that is press coordinator. I put it there. A classroom teacher at Norwood International College. I put here. This is my first job I ever did in Lagos with Great Nigerian Insurance Company. I put it there. So if someone wants to go further to find out what Great Nigerian Insurance Company is about, through your website, they are able to reach out to that place. So that adds some level of credibility to your credential. Listen to this. Today, many employers of labor, a smart employer of labor, don't just call you, they sit you down and say, what is your name? Which school did you go? How did you hear about our organization? What do you think you can do? In fact, it is those old archaic HR that has those kind of questions today. Few days ago, something happened over this week. A friend posted somewhere. A young man showed up for the interview, and in that organization, they asked him, what do you think, or why do you think we should employ you in this organization? Guess what the young man said? Guess what the young man said? He said, I hacked into your website and I invited myself for this interview, so you must employ me. We have a terrible, pragmatic human being on earth today. It's not like those days where the employer is talking, someone close mouth. No, it's not like that. If the company asks you, why must we employ you, don't begin to vibrate about why they should employ you. Tell them that they should go to online or social media and type your name on Google. Then they will see the reason why they should employ you. So that is that. For those of you who are seeking job and those of you who want to leverage on the Instagram space to be able to get a lot of things done. I'm telling you categorically, it is doable, it can be done, and it's lovely. It's a dynamic platform that you can leverage on to do what you can do. It give you opportunity to throw in all your title here. And then please get this secret. When you are connecting with people on LinkedIn, make sure you connect with people of value. In fact, I could say Instagram is one of the cleanest platforms. Anyhow, people don't go there, because if you're anyhow person, you go there, you will lose. It's corporate juggernaut. People who are ready for serious business, employment, and business, they're the one who go there. Now, let me tell you another secret about Instagram. One day, I wanted to start my email marketing so that I'll be sharing email. And I was racking my head. I said, I don't want to buy email. How can I do this? I just went to my Instagram. Guess what happened? I generate 500 emails from my Instagram to start my what? My email marketing. Today, in less than 4 months that I started, I have nothing less than 975 emails already on my collection. So LinkedIn can help you to hack email, not hack, but to get email, to download emails of the people you contact with on this platform. It's a very unique platform. If you want to get to that level of training, you need to contact me privately. I'll show you the way. That is the much I could do on this morning. I want to take you back and share with you a beautiful screen on the digital marketing, which is the business of today. So get it straight, my friends. Thank you so much for still remaining there. I know you're having good time this morning, as I do. The beauty of knowledge is like a candle. You can use one candle to light 10 candles. And notice this one that you use to light others will not go down because you used it to light the other one. So by sharing this knowledge with you does not make it lower, or the level of knowledge I got to decrease in any way. So I'm happy sharing with you, and thank you for being there learning. So there's something called a digital marketing. I'm going to show you the theory very briefly, and then I will lead you practically into the practical training of okay, someone say hi. Okay. If you are trying to write a message, but feel free to write. So I'm going to show you some fundamentals of website designing, and not a theoretical analysis of how a website is done. And one of the reasons why you need a website is that it makes you organized, make you robust. Now, before, I used to use a different platform to send mail, use a different platform to design the flyers, and so on. But now that I have a mail, I can bring the flyer I design into that place, cause people to register for my program on my website. Then from my website, I can send email marketing to about 900 plus people about our coming seminar. When I do, I also give a link that takes them to go and view our website. Is that not pretty? So website can also help you to make money. How? Once you design your website, you can link your Google ad account into your website. And then from that website, the Google will drive a traffic of people who are showing adverts to that platform. So as people click, remember, Google advert is paid for click per click. So as people click the advert on your platform and go to where they want to see something, Google will be happy to pay you some percentage of the money they are getting for that ad. So at the end of the day, you smile to bank. I'm working seriously on fixing that into my platform. I can't wait to earn in hard currency. I'm earning in hard currency from my book on Amazon already, but that's not enough. I want to earn some more hard currency, and then life will be beautiful. So, fundamentals of website designing, the making of a good typical website, the process of website designing. Let's go down and look at what we got here. Okay, so fundamentals of website designing. The number one thing that you need to establish is the purpose. So what is the purpose? Is it to inform page weight? And also we have influencer website that you use both target and design audience, and then economic budget and time. So you need to take note. And what you see here is that the making of a good design, content alone is not enough. So when you are designing a website, you need to have a content, a very understandable, good design. It should be interesting, easy to use, and uniform in look and feel. You need to have some beautiful images like this. Any human being that visits a website and see a picture of a beautiful lady like this, we want to click to see what is beside it. So it's a secret of the advertisers to bring something like this. So don't think they are mad when they show something like this, right? Okay. So that is that. You need to work with content and image. That is what I have just said here. Okay. Rules and guidelines. I don't want to bother you with this, with rule and guidelines, but there's something I want you to know. There's something called a WYS IWYW. That word says what you see is what you want. It's an acronym. What that means is that your website, you should be able to give people opportunity to move through seamlessly. Don't force people to say you must pass through this gateway before you can access so. No. Let the option be there. Touch here, more, details, contact, touch on so, and so it make it easy. So all this theory bore me about internet because those are the things that scare me in the first day or in the initial day of my digital marketing. So they really scare me. So this is very important now. What are you doing? What is your mission? And what is the immediate mission? And what is your long-term mission of designing a website? You need to take note of that. Some website are just one page, something you put somewhere, and after some time it disappears. No, you need to have a website that stays for long and live for long. And then you need to plan for the kind of content you want. You need to write your website on the paper. If you can take your time to think on the kind of website you want to have, you can plan everything out and then begin the journey. If you have a particular man in mind, for me, like example, each time I go to a Brain Tracy of America, each time I visit that man's website, something in my head crack. The website is so robust and very easy to navigate. A lot of beautiful pictures and so on it. I always admire it. So when you're planning a website, for example, if you're in the food industry, or if you are in a clothing, if you are a consultant like me, or if you are in a sorry for that. If you're in fashion industry, or if you're a jewel seller, you need to have a different types of website that you design. So someone that sells clothes do not need to go and design a kind of website that a consultant like me need. So you need to have that at the back of your mind. But if I begin to explain all this in, it will look complex to you the way it looked complex to me when I started on this journey. So let me just give you, let's go somewhere. Let me just show you something. Like I told you honestly, I don't like these vulgar things. Okay. I don't like this bogus theory about digital marketing. It really scares me. I'm going to show you something very quickly. That's why I'm sliding fast now. Because all those things are the theory that have been killing us with. But you need to take down of this using a cutting edge tool. We need to move. So this is where I'm taking you to. So the basic, okay, this maintenance, maybe we'll talk about the maintenance you do for your website. You need to do a maintenance check of website. I've gotten someone to audit my website and give me the audit report of that website, what I need to fix. So you need to take note of this. These are the different domains that will give you a domain name. What I mean by domain name in this instance is this. For example, your business is to sell clothes. What is the name of your business? So when you want to design a website, it's going to be www.daylightdrycleaning.com. That is if Daylight is the name of your what? Of your platform. So this domain name is the www people that sell those www. They are the one we call the domain names platforms. So number one is domain.com. We have Bluehost, we have Network Solution, HostGator, we have GoDaddy, Namecheap, we have DreamHost. I hope my screen is still shared, though at a very, okay, it's really tiny now. Is it better? Okay, the people on Facebook, if my screen share is better, please let me know. Let me know. The people on Facebook, let me come and check on you and see what you are doing. Okay, so you have a Weebly. This is I'm talking about the platform that now talking about the platform where you can register your domain name, or okay, where you can now host your website. I'm trying to see what the people on Facebook are doing. If they're asking questions, that's why you see me slow down. Okay. Our Daniel Klimatus are here. Okay. That's lovely. Okay, they're engaging there. Okay. As I'm navigating, they're also navigating there. Okay. We got to go. So something urgently came up that I need to attend to. Okay. Okay, that is all right. Okay, one of the participants needed to tell me that he need to go up for something. Okay, so let me go back quickly so that you know you don't lose contact with where we are. So these are the platform you use to do what? To do website designing. So there is a domain name. Where you register a domain name, those are the two critical things. It's not expensive as you think, right? It's not expensive as you think. In the GoDaddy, I buy domain name with 4,000 naira. That is for the whole of this year. I will not go there to pay another 4,000 naira again. So I will pay another 4,000 naira to GoDaddy to maintain my domain name by next year. So what I did was I buy the domain name at GoDaddy, and then I copy it and link it to my website. So remember, I say GoDaddy is actually, look at it here, is actually one of the best. So this is him. So I do that. Then when I got to Where to host my website? I choose this brother. Yes, I choose this brother, Wix. Wix is one of the best when it comes to website designing for beginners. So why I don't like those theories is that those theories are in the early 90s and in the early 2000s when website begin to come, that you need to know how to code. You need to write all those nothing later that look like a raised to power, a minus, plus raised to, and all those nonsense. You need to know those coding knowledge before you can design websites. So it's boring. This organization has come up and they have designed a plugin, something you can plug from here and put here, plug from here and put here, and then have a beautiful website for yourself. So after I look through all of them, I look through Weebly, I look through WordPress. WordPress, I have a blog there. I look through GoDaddy, I look through Web, I look through Do That One, I look through a site builder, I look through Squad, I look through Yola, I look through Shopify, and many of them I settle for Wix. So Wix helps you to design websites simply and concisely. And that is why I'm going to now take you to my own website that I design with my own fingers through the knowledge I have gotten about this thing. So to go to my website now, I don't need to go to look for it anywhere. All I need to is to come to this place. This place is called about.me. Can you see that here? About.me/Benson Adima. For example, I have not registered with this about.me. If I register with this platform, you see this about.me with the part, it will be about/Benson Adima. This me will no longer be there. Or you can even have my name, Benson Adima, only written there as a website name. But since I'm not registered with this platform, I'm going to click here. If you can see my annotation, I'm going to click this website now. So it takes me to where my website is actually hosted on Wix. Okay. That is my website there on the Wix. If you see that website on the Wix, there is something you will notice there, that on the Wix.com platform, that website, okay, that is it. Let me take out the annotation, and then you did have a clear view. Okay, sorry for that. I took you off the website again. I don't know that as I'm moving, this thing is moving too. This thing is not giving a landing view today. It is not healthy. I don't know what exactly is issue, but normally it's supposed to take you to, okay, probably showing the contact page. So I need to go and set something there. So let's see this. If I want to edit or do something on the web, this is where I go. But this one is like someone is visiting and I want to see what has happened. So this is the kind of website I could help you to design. It's sliding very well like a professional website. A contact here, well linked directly to the Google. I think I've showed this to some people before. If you come here, you have this website being indexed on Google. You see a Benzema Consulting. So if you click this now, it takes you to Google Map, where the business is listed there. And then guys know what you're going to concern yourself with. On the different side of the website, you have they say website. If somebody wants to design a website for you, this thing, all that we have on this heading is about 6. But I have more of it here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 icons here from home, service, resources, portfolios, and everything. We have a portfolio here. That is everything we have been doing, some project we have done before. You could see them under the portfolio section of the website. Okay, this is the portfolio where we show you the book we have launched, Benzema Consulting, a success story, how we break through. And then we have our annual and monthly seminar. You can see it here. We have our book launching. You have it very here, loud and clear. Adventure of Benson and Dreamer. That was a blog written from our last year, a seminar. And then we have our global expansion. Recently, we learned that you can register your business in United States of America, even if you are sitting in Nigeria. Is that not interesting? So we're looking at how we can establish a global expansion. Like in Lagos, Nigeria, we have our physical presence. Like in Nigeria now, we have our physical presence in Lagos. Okay, let me not bore you with those details too much, please. So the point is this: you can have a beautiful website like this design, and you could begin to sell anything. This online booking. If I have a program now, I can direct people to come and book for that program here. Okay, so one of the things people can do for a strategic planning section, introduction to personal development, and then peak performance. We have different price attacks. All the person needs is to click book, and it takes him or her to where he can book. So it's the kind of website we can build for you. So when you have a website, you have a blog like this. All right? You have a blog like this. I'm clicking the blog so that you see the blog. And under that blog, it linked to also our Instagram. So anything we post on the Instagram also is showing on our blog right away. So these are some of the blog. We blog at recent time. Different people engaging with them. So this is our form where someone can connect with us. So you can naturally connect with us at any time, any day. So you can take the form out here. What have I just done? Instead of taking out the form alone, I have taken out of something else. Okay, I'm taking you back to the screen share immediately. Okay, so I'll take out the form. These are blogs. If you go from this blog, you see these are now Instagram posts. These are Instagram posts showing on the website. If you click load more and plenty of the Instagram things I have posted for a while now will also show up here so people can interact with it even from here. We have different handles. I think this one might interest you. So all our handles are also represented here. If you click this this one here, this is our WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Google location. So all these are different things you link here. And you see my phone number here. You can pick your phone in US, in UK, and you will call. So this is what a website can do for you. It puts you in a global perspective. So one of the fear of people in the past is money to maintain the website. And another fear is that, people, when they build a website for you with 10,000, 1,000, the website will someday disappear. That is the fear I have that made me to come and design it for myself. So what this means is that I don't need to, I need to call a programmer or developer, bro, hey, I need you to put this so page on my website. No. If I wake up by 12 o'clock and I remember I needed to put a particular section on my website, I do it right away. I just do it. I just do it, friends. That is the way to go. When you form a habit of just doing something, and you sustain that habit, you become an action taker. And before you know it, you become an amazing person. That's what I do. Guess when I sleep last night? Guess when? Just guess when? 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I was battling. You could see Qatar is disturbing me all over and everywhere. I sleep 5 a.m. I wake up 7 a.m. this month. That is 2 hours sleep. So you're going to sacrifice something for something, man. You see, Qatar is disturbing me everywhere. I don't care. I want to be like this. So you need to be inquisitive, be open-minded, be determined to do it. Internet is easier than you think. There is nothing to fear. Because those people who program it, they know that there are some people who are novice. There are some beginners who are going to begin someday. So as you are doing, is pointing you to another place. Okay, this is what you need to do next. This is what you need to do next. This is where I always edit. So you could see this section look different from every other section, right? This section look different from every other section. So it's a different thing entirely. Look different from every other. Look different from the other side. So if I want to edit the site, I come here and I do the adjustment that's needed to be done. For example, I'm just trying to see something now I can do. Okay, let me just see this. Okay, what I really want to do here, I want to remove this thing because it's not giving the platform the kind of a landing page I want. Okay, so I'm going to remove this now, image gallery. I'll come here. What do I do? I will manage it, or I can hide this, right? So once I hide it, it's out of my work, and then I will have my platform view the way it used to view again. So you see that I've done something, a little change is there. So do you know the good thing about it? As I'm driving, as I'm maybe I'm cruising in a vehicle from here to somewhere, all I need to do is to have my phone with me. So with my phone in my hand, I can be, because this Wix is also an app. So I have Wix app on my phone. All I need to do was just to put my fingers, and my finger is busy. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm adjusting something to my website. So it's very handy. You can open it both days and night and be adjusting something. So if I go through someone, some days ago, I went through someone a website, and I saw a very beautiful profile there. I say, wow, I'm going to add a profile section to my website. When I got home that night, I couldn't sleep. Look at the profile section I come and add. So when you do it yourself, there is something called DIY. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, DIY, right? It's a terrible acronym that has come to stay. DIY. That was when I come to put this, right? So it gives you control. Although a time is coming that you become very big, you won't be able to do this all yourself. But you know what this gives you? If you are telling someone to design a website for you or to manage your website, you will know exactly what you want that person to do. So if that person do a started work and think he was just working for a lobby, you will correct him immediately. You will correct him immediately. So that is the beauty of this, my friends. You need to get this very clearly. And once you could fix this very clearly, then you are in a position of going somewhere wholeheartedly to do something remarkable and something wonderful and amazing, my friend. We can do this. If I can do this website designing, a young man born and brought up in one of the remote villages that is not on the map of this country, I got into this city about decades and 3 years ago, and today we are making waves on the internet, on the physical platform. All these are done through the instrument of personal development. Personal development. So this is what I'm doing for you. So anywhere I develop myself and I conquer, I'm about to move away from that place because this digital marketing I'm showing you now, I'm about to move from this area now because I know I can do a lot of this thing for myself. I'm about to move. What I'm going to move to do now is I'm going to now learn how to publish my book myself on Amazon. I paid for that ignorant last year, pay as much as 900, as much as 80 to 100,000 naira to get my book published on Amazon. But this time I'm going to, my second book is loaded. So I want to be able to publish it there myself on Amazon and publish it to Okada Books and every other place on my own, begin to sell it on Paystack without paying anybody a dime. I want to do it myself, DIY. That is the word. So you can do it too. All you need is to open your mind. My dear, 10 years from now, people who are not on the internet will regret that they were never there. So come and build a castle on the internet now. This is the time. This is the best time. Someone said the best time to plant trees is 10 years ago. And he said the second best time is now. The second best time to plant trees is now. So you have got to do something about your time and about your life. And this is the time to do that thing which you think and imagine that you can do for the future of your life and that's your business. So take this and begin to work on it. I want to get some feedback from you on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course, on the Zoom, which is a master platform this morning. So following, if you have a question, let's hear it. Or any other person on the platform that you have one question or the other that you think you want to ask, please let's hear the question. I'm right here to attend to all your questions and all the difficulties. This is the reason why we open this platform practically. Let's hear it. Let's hear the question. Let's hear your difficulties. Let's hear what you fear. A few years ago, I attended digital marketing training, and a man who we were doing the training, we did the training together. Look at us and say, if I'm a young man, I will go and do this digital marketing. When I look at that man, I smile. Age is not a barrier, my friend. Age is not a barrier. How much you have in your hand is not a barrier. It is only digital marketing that you can do without money. You can make money organically and begin to put it into the inorganic. So if you want to own a website, all it will cost you, all I can guarantee that the website will cost you is a sum of 10,000 naira. What that means is that you need 10,000 naira to buy a name on HostGator or on GoDaddy, domain www.yourname or the name of your business. Number two, you need 4,500 to do a monthly payment for your web hosting on the Wix or either on the WordPress that you choose to use. The other one, the other money that you are going to spend is, what is it, the remaining 3,000 going to be for? The first one is 3,000. Well, that's the other. Okay, let's say tentatively those are the two major things: the money to pay the host and the money to pay to buy your domain. Those are the two money we are going to buy. So if you don't want to pay for your website every month, you can pay for 1 year. For weeks at the moment, the lowest subscription is just 28,000 naira. You pay 28,000 naira. That means they will host you for a whole year. It is next year that you pay another 28,000 naira. And if you pay for 2 years, they give you more discount. So that is that. So for me, this is the announcement before we go further. for me to hold you by hand and teach you how to register a domain name, teach you how to build a website, teach you how to link all your social media. I will teach you Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, Google advertising. I will teach you graphic designing, and I will teach you, what do we call it? Personal development skills that will fetch you money. I will teach you all this for 10,000 naira. So we plan the next training for July 20, 21, and 22, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For the first 2 days, because of the public holiday, Tuesday and Wednesday will take you 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then on Thursday, we'll conclude it by 8 p.m. in the evening. If you need further clarity, I will hold you by hand and you will be my student until you get everything running and good. This training will cost you 10,000 naira. Sure. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I've done that. About the spirit team is actually trying to get me to sleep already. But I just have to stay strong, finish this program, and then possibly see what I can do next. So thank you, taking care of me. So this is what you will get if you register for this training. For those of you who are already watching and those of you who will register later, if you are already on the platform, on the Google, if you're already on the platform, on the WhatsApp, okay? If you're already on the platform on WhatsApp, as someone just joined the WhatsApp group now, okay? Just a moment, I'm trying to send the training link, okay? So if you're already on the WhatsApp handle, I'm going to send the link there of how people can register for this training. And I'm also going to show you the different link that take you to the flyer that carries the breakdown of what you are going to learn from that training. So I'm going to gather that and I'm going to send it on the platform so that people can see practically what is this they are going to get from this training. And like I said, you will be my student for life with that. Until you master it, you can stand on your own. I won't leave you. Until you master it and you can stand on your own, I won't leave you. So this is the link to make a payment. I'm going to drop this link as well on the WhatsApp handle. The people on the Facebook too, I'm sending the link there. If for any reason you need a private discount, that one will be that you need to talk to me privately on that. So that is that. But someone say the economy is hard. This is the comment I got on Facebook just now. Someone say the economy is hard. I cannot raise 10,000. Raise 5,000 naira and pay. I'm going to go to, if you're going to pay 5,000 naira, you need to tell me. I will go to, I will need to go to Paystack and then lower the price there. before, if you are going to pay 5,000 naira before you be able to pay. So if nothing at all, if you pay 5K and you learn Facebook advertising alone, is a great thing. So that is that. Let me get your questions. I'm listening to attend to your questions now.
Tomorrow, you're going to wake up with a new mindset. You're going to wake up with a mindset that's going to grasp every opportunity and use it to your advantage. You're going to make your life worth the time. Okay?
Oh, that is that. Question on Facebook, question on Zoom. Then attend to it so that we could move. And I want to thank you all, those of you who are there. So graphic designing, has also moved into the training we are going to also show you. I'm trying to post something on somewhere on the Instagram, and I'm not getting it done. Okay, want to say something? Jamie, if you have a question, I'll ask you to unmute yourself. The Instagram, and I'm not getting it done.
No question. I would like to join the training. So I would inbox you for the price, the dates, and how we get a reminder so we don't miss it. So I would like to join the training. So I would inbox you for the price, the dates, and how we get a reminder so we don't miss it.
Sure. Okay, that is okay. You can inbox me privately, and then definitely the reminder will be sending on the platform. I always engage that platform every day. Sure. Okay, that is okay. You can inbox me privately, and then definitely the reminder will be sending on the platform. I always. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let me see if there is a question on there. Let me see if there is a question on the YouTube or on the Facebook, and if none, then we could draw the curtain here. Okay. Okay. Before we draw the curtain, let me show you this. Let me quickly show you this. Okay. Exactly. Fajimi, what do you do?
I sell food stuff.
You say food stuff?
Yes.
Like
raw food, rice, beans. Actually, I've been into small shops and cocktails for a while, but business gradually went down, no customers, even before the COVID. So right now, I am just going into the dry food stuff.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to take it on. I'm not sure if I've been seeing you have my number, right? I'm not sure if I've been seeing your status post. Okay. So you need to take this business off the ground.
Okay.
You need to take this business off the ground and let people know, people who know you, let them even know that you sell these things. And then, have you heard about Facebook Marketplace, which is
No,
part of the training last week?
last week. No, I think I saw a link to the last week training. I'll go through it.
Okay, very quickly, let me show you. Let me show you something. Can you see my slide already?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see where I cycle? Can you see something like a building there?
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, the fourth one. Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. If you click it, the name is showing Marketplace.
Okay.
If you click it, I'm using a laptop now, but it's also available on a on phone on the Facebook apps.
Okay.
Can you see all I'm sliding down? You see cars, you see building, you
Yes. Yes.
see wares, you see all these things. People sell all manner of things. Okay, let me even type let me even type rice and beans. That you see if people are you have a look?
Wow.
Okay, so these are people who sell in bulk.
How do I click on? How do I click on this on the? This is I go to Facebook right first. The
Yes.
marketplace.
Yes.
Okay.
So you see marketplace. If it is on okay, let me see if I can. For the purpose of this, let me see if I can touch my phone. Right.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. Facebook on a small phone, right? Okay. Let me show you on the phone now. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to share my screen on the phone now. So that you see what I'm talking about. Start. Okay. This is my Facebook.
Okay.
My apps now, right?
Okay.
Okay. The apps is loading. Right. So you could see this. You see the three drop down at the right there, right?
Okay.
Let me get a notation to show you the three thing I mean. Can you see that? Why I draw something?
Okay.
The three ellipses there. Oh my God. Sorry, I mistakenly stopped sharing the screen there. Okay. Go back to that Facebook.
5 minutes.
Okay, Facebook. So if you click those three drop down. Okay, can you see marketplace there? It look like a room.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just click it.
Okay.
People are making a hell of money. I know a friend of mine who is coming to visit me today has been making a hell of money on this platform. He sell clothes, deliver to Shongo Ota, deliver to, in fact, he has delivered as much as to Imo State, deliver as much as to Benin, deliver to Ibadan, deliver to, name it.
What does it sell? What's he selling?
He sells clothes.
Okay.
So, okay, so you could see all manner of things here. So, Now you see there is an arrow that is called a cell there.
Okay.
I draw something against it, right?
Yes.
If you touch it, it says item, vehicle. You see that it's showing a create new list. So you look for the item that you want to do or that you want to take. Is it job you want to advertise or is it property for sale? If it is item, you click the item. Once you click the items, the categories of items will come. So you will see here, this is where to add your picture. You see the title of what you want to sell, right? So this is where many people used to get it wrong. For example, this title and the description. If you are selling yam and you put a description for rice there, Facebook will ban you. So if you are selling rice and you don't put any description there, they will also question you.
Wow.
So you need to also put a price of what you want to sell. So if you have been selling a rice in a measure for people, why not think there is this rice, the pack that is selling at 1,200 naira? Right?
Okay.
So like me
I'm
now,
I'm doing everything. I'm doing it. Oh, yes. I'm doing it on another phone. I've gone to the marketplace. Let me click on sell. Okay, items, vehicle, properties for rent or sell.
The same phone you are using.
How do I get to this? No, I'm using another one.
Oh, okay. Okay. How do you get here?
So I'm practicing as you're doing it.
Okay, I'm going back now so that you can see. I'm going back. What are you now?
It's not yet 5. Okay, yes.
You are there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm on the marketplace.
Okay, so click the marketplace.
I've clicked it.
Okay, you see other people item there?
Yes, yes. I've seen Lagos on top.
Okay, so you could see sale up there with pencil or with biro with it. So you click
on. Okay.
Click on it.
I've clicked on it.
Yeah. When you click on it, it shows something like this.
Yes. That shows item, vehicles.
So you now take the item because you are selling item.
Okay. I've clicked on the item. Okay,
yes.
Title, price, category, condition, description.
Yeah. Okay, so now you can snap your rice and put here.
Okay.
Now me, I sell books, so I can just put one of my book here.
Books
and
there.
Just click next.
Okay.
The picture is
okay. I'll put that one on the add photo.
Yes.
Okay. Title, price, category, condition, description.
Yes. So if the title there, don't just write rice. For example, I don't know the kg measure you have. If the rice measure is 20 kg, 50 kg, 13 kg or whatever, just write rice, put that kg measure in bracket.
Okay.
And put the amount.
Okay. Okay. What do they mean by category?
What do you mean by category?
Yes, after price.
Yeah.
Category will mean maybe the kg, I think.
Let's click the category.
But can you skip?
Yes, you can keep. You can keep and come to category. Can you see the different categories giving you?
Yeah. Yes.
There is something called Baby products there is not teeth.
Okay.
So you keep going down because the list continue.
Mhm.
I just asked, can you skip a dialogue without filling it? Just like you skip the category right now.
Yes, I also agree. Because I want us to come down here and take this, and it will still accept it. But if you want us to take it one by one, why not? We can take it from there.
No, that would take a whole lot of time.
Okay. Okay, so put the title then.
Okay.
I just go back now. Can you go back the same way?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So put the title there. Rice. Then put the
Okay.
name of the kg in brackets.
Okay.
Me, I'm putting book now. I can now put the title of the book in bracket.
Okay.
Please, do you have more?
Yes, I do.
I want one.
I can now put the title. Have you put the price?
Okay.
Don't bother about put the Naira figure. Just type the money. It will bring the figure himself because he know you are in Nigeria.
Okay. Okay.
So in your category now, are you there? Can we check it?
Yes.
Okay. I've not checked for food before, but I saw people selling honey and all those other food stuff. So definitely, I'm sure the food will be accepted here. So, we're going down. I've got into clothing, shoes and accessory, electronics, furniture. Are you seeing all those? Health and beauty.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still home and
Home
kitchen,
chicken.
furniture,
Office supply.
supply and cleaning. Okay. Let's
Pet
move down.
supply. Sporting goods. Toy and games.
Yeah.
There's no food there.
Just carefully, we are going to get something that will allow you for food, patio and garden. We have pet supplies. We have sporting goods. We have tool and home improvement. I hope you are going down too.
Yes.
We have video game and console. Okay, so go back up.
Okay.
Go back up to. There's something called miscellaneous.
Yeah, I think that will it's have to be after jewelry.
Yes. So we could take category miscellaneous, but if not, there is something again that is close to this category that is food. I see something under. Just go out again. Let's look for something
Unless it's household supplies.
Yes, household supplies. Yes, household supply. Where is it exactly?
That's under home and kitchen.
Or is it about home?
It's under
yes,
home
household
and
supply
kitchen.
and cleaning, or come to storage and organization.
Okay.
So any of these two, you can take it.
Okay.
So you give your description here, right?
Yes.
So once you give your description, you go down or you don't need to go down again. Reach more buyer by listing on your profile or in groups. So if you want this thing you want to put here to go to your profile and group, you can also select here. But if
Okay.
not so, if you look up at the right hand there, you will
Okay.
see publish. You see publish. Can you see that?
Okay.
Under publish there, once you click it, you have gone live to public. So
Okay.
what happens here is this. Under this picture, you are free to add as many of your products you have, but make sure they are products that are on the same range so that you don't have dispute with your customer.
Okay.
So you are free to put up to 10. You are free to put up to 10 pictures, and you are free to put up to 10 different items in that place. So once you are done with that, I want to discard this because I don't want to complete this for now.
Okay.
So I'm discarding it, and I'm going back. And you too, if you want to buy something here, all you need is to type. You could look at the typing handle here, right?
Okay.
Just type, and then whatever you type will be out, and then you can look for whatever you have. The only thing that I've not seen people selling here is the drug, because these people don't allow for drug. I think you can see my book there now. I
Yes.
put it there before, and then you can see a southern gown of the liquid I put there. So one of the things that I've not seen people sell yet are the medical drugs, because those things are not licensed to sell online. And nobody has advertised his aeroplane on this platform.
I don't like the spaghetti.
So that is that. That is that.
Okay.
So are you on? So we are done with Facebook, right? Facebook is very good for this. If you can leverage on this, I'm sure you get people selling. Someone like me now, I hate to go to my 12 market and all that. So there's a friend of mine who sells. All I tell her is this: buy this for me, buy that for me, and she buy. Sometimes it takes me 1 week, sometimes 2 or so. So she buy. So you will have people like that around your community who are not even far from you, who go to work all the time, or go to one thing or another. They don't really have the time. So you design a small flyer and tell them, we could buy rice for you, we could buy a granulated pepper, or we could buy all the cooking ingredients of so category. It will buy cooking ingredient for you of 2,000 naira. You pay us 500 naira for the while of working in the market. Plus the
Okay.
add it together, we pay you. So package all those things. And then I want you to think in a bigger picture. There is no online platform dedicated to, there are not too many online platforms dedicated to sales of raw food. So it's still a niche that anybody can go into and make money. Packaged food, not raw packaged food like this rice, like yam, like gari, like a poundo yam, ayola poundo, and all those things deliver in that manner. We have a lot of delivery people that go to do this. They will pick for you, pick and go and deliver to the next place of engagement, and you put transport, and then you earn your money. So an interesting way to go. Matos, to have you. So that would be it. Every other thing, we'll put it in perspective. If you come to the trip, and then I can be lifelong a coach as we engage. Let's see if Oakley Matthew have a question to ask very quickly before we draw the curtain.
Thank you for your time and the training. I think I really enjoy every part of it. It's called for appreciation. It has come in free of charge, where some people are paying to acquire. I'm hearing a background noise.
Okay, yes, I'm going to put, I'm going to mute. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've mistakenly muted playback. Okay.
So I really appreciate you. Without wasting time, not to drag us all back, my questions will be somehow plenty. So let's not draw ourselves back. But then the platform, I am there, and then other channel and your YouTube page and all of that. I think I follow all. So in that case, I have more advantage of asking questions in any of the platform I feel like on call, so that we wrap up the training here for the day, if that
Okay.
is all agree.
All right. Okay, thank you. So I'll take you cognizant. Let's chat on the WhatsApp so that you particularly, we need to work on the linking your platform, your Facebook to your Instagram to your other pages. So I didn't forget that project. So if after now, if you have time briefly, you could chat me off when you are free. We engage on that. If you need me to go video like this to show you step by step, I could. But if you need just direction, we could. So that will be done. So thank you guys. Thank you each and every one of you for being there. Those of you on Zoom, I appreciate you. Fajemi, Okle Matthew. Thank you, Adeni Moses. Thank you, Ogungbeso, who was here earlier before she moved. I know many people dash in and dash out. The people on Facebook, thank you so much for being there. We love you excessively, like we love every other person. If you are not there, the training will not hold. But remember the paid training that is coming. All you need is to pay a token of 5 to 10,000 naira, and we'll show you how to become the prince of the internet. We'll do this for you, and then we'll continue to fly. This is the opportunity you have, because very soon I'm moving